Now, more than 20,000 government employees on probation, including ones right here in Arizona, have been fired since President Trump took office.
A lot of people. Today, they could learn their fate. We do want to get you out here. She's live, our Jamie Warren. And Jamie, a federal judge is set to decide whether or not they can have their jobs back.
Yes, good morning, Nick and Kaylee. It is possible today that following that judge's decision, some of these federal employees could be seeing their jobs reinstated. We have been listening to those in our community who have told us that they are dealing now with the fallout as thousands have been terminated from their jobs just within the past couple of weeks, many of them here at the Veterans Affairs office here in Phoenix. Now, this judge's decision does come after Arizona Attorney General Kris Mayes, alongside a coalition of 20 attorneys general across the country, filed a lawsuit against numerous federal agencies after those mass layoffs. Today, that federal judge will be deciding whether or not to issue a temporary restraining order that would block more firings in the future, and also whether those who have been fired can have their jobs reinstated. Mayes, along with the others who filed this lawsuit, say that they believe the Trump administration violated federal law by failing to give a required 60-day notice before firing them. And at a listening session just last week held by Mayes, we did hear from Valley residents, like one woman who said that many were wrongfully terminated, including veterans, after working for the government for many years and recently accepting promotions.
Currently, my son is receiving daily harassing emails from DOJ demanding that he resign, demanding that he respond with 5 things he did at work this week. And as a mother, I am tormented knowing that my son and his family have sacrificed so much.
I think the people of this country and our state here in Arizona deserve to know how many veterans are being fired by this callous administration.
Now, President Trump has defended his actions of cutting down the size of the federal government, calling the federal government bloated and sloppy. He says there are a lot of workers that he believes simply aren't doing their job. The Trump administration has not said how many veterans have been impacted by these cuts. Now, there is another chance for the public to weigh in on this about everything that has been going on, including hearing from Mayes herself at an update as well on those cuts. She will be holding an online town hall tonight at 6 p.m. alongside Representative Yasmeen Ansari. That will be streamed on Ansari's Facebook page. There is also a phone number that you can dial in to contribute, and we're going to put all of that information under this story at abc15.com if you would like to participate. And then, of course, we here at ABC 15 will be following up with you on what comes out of tonight's meeting. But for now, reporting live in Phoenix, Jamie Warren, ABC 15, Arizona.
It is a lot to follow, Jamie. Thank you for making sense of this for us.